Y'all, so it appears, darling, that we're here at this road again where they have told Kay, no, sir. Before I get started, definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thumbs up the video, hit that notification bell so that you're notified, darling, every time I release a video. Let's get into the commentary. I hope y'all enjoy.
I already know it's your girl, Brittany Chanel.
Hey honeys, this video is powered by KingBritneyChanel Couture. So get your merch today while supplies last. Let's get into the topic. All right, honeys, how's everybody doing this evening? It was definitely, I would say, a blessed, weekend for me, just to, enjoy being, vibrant, and just, having another opportunity to get things right. You feel me? Like, I just feel like, we really shouldn't take, the gift of life for granted. So that's been on my mind. So I just wanted, to take the time to ask everybody, like, how they was feeling, how y'all doing, before we get into the commentary, because I know it's a lot going on right now. But speaking of a lot going on right now, y'all know that we all dealing with the whole Rona Gal situation, right? And this case situation has been thrown in the midst of all of this, right? So y'all know that Kay has been requesting to walk on out them doors. He been coming up with everything. Oh, I'm he was like, oh, he diabetic. Oh, he this. Oh, he that. And time after time, the judge is like, no, sir, you gonna sit, you gonna stay, and that's just where that's gonna be at. They feel like they can't, they're like, the resources is stretched, nobody really has the time really, due to the resources being stretched. La Policia gotta be here, there, probably everywhere right about now, because if you notice, when you go to different places now, they got you lining up because you got it only could be a certain amount of people in the stores and stuff like that. So they're stretched to the max with stuff. And I'm sure with people having a lot of little idle time, honey, that's when people get real shifty. Okay. So you can imagine what's going on right about now, y'all. But anyway, y'all, he basically requested, to get on out, and they basically was like, nah. So I'm on the dailymail.co.uk, and it says that judge basically I'm paraphrasing here, they done thumbs down Kay's third attempt to get on out early, because he claims that, he would be highly susceptible to old Rona girl, and basically they told him it was a no-go. Now let me give y'all my reasoning on why I feel like they just keep telling him no time and time again. I've been telling y'all from day one that I felt like people, looking at Kay, but Kay was just like, I feel like the poster child for the season of them going after people that's similar to the likes of Kay. Because definitely, if y'all think about it, Kay didn't just, originate this type of behavior. You feel me? That the claims are being made that he has done or whatever. Like, people are making claims, and the type of claims that is being made against Kay, this is not, new. He learned it from somewhere. For example, when he was on Gayle King and he was like, oh, the parents, basically he kind of propositioned, gave, and y'all know, insert, them to me. So, I mean, from that particular statement, one could make an inference that, could this be something that goes on behind closed doors in certain types of communities? Okay? Say no more, say less. But anyway, I just feel like he was the start, the poster child for it all. Okay? Like, I just feel like it's gonna be plenty of people that's gonna get they just due, because like the Most High does. When he's ready to clean up shop, he does. He cleans up shop. And there's no way that they would just keep on, nope, 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 not gonna happen. You're not going anywhere. Kay is not, I feel like Kay is not the only person that is a lot of these people faves that's going to be dealing with this same type of time. Now, a lot of people could say, oh, this, that, and the third, but honey, it's a lot of cleaning house, I would say, going on at this time. A lot of people, honey, is going to be real sad when they find out that they faves is not who they think they are. That's all I'm going to say. Now, because, honey, it ain't just him. Now, I've been saying that from the go, and I think that that's a part of it, because I feel like they going after people similar to K's of the world, and that's just where that's at. Now, it says that a judge has turned down K's third attempt to, walk on out them doors early while awaiting trial for this whole situation. And basically, after the singer claimed that he was highly susceptible to old Rona girl because he said he was pre-diabetic, okay? In her decision on Friday, the U.S. District Judge, and y'all know Ann D wrote, I do not agree that, basically she says, I'm going to paraphrase, that pre-diabetes presents a compelling reason for him to walk on out them doors. So she's basically like, no, boo, I'm not going for that, you're dealing with that. I'm not going for that. And the other reasons prior to this was that they felt like, before he was saying that, oh, he was up in age and that would make him highly susceptible. And they was like, sir, you're not even at the limit. He's 53, but they're saying he's not even at the limit where they would consider him really susceptible. Then too, he was saying, oh, I had a procedure done, so that could make me susceptible or whatever. So he was giving all of these reasons, and basically all of the times, like, one of the times the judge was like, you haven't proven that you wouldn't be intimidating people and all that stuff. Like, how has this changed? Like, did anything change in all of these requests? So I'm personally thinking that it's just all, I feel like, a wash for old boy. Now, I don't know, 100%, but that's the way that it's leaning to. Like, and I feel like it's just because we're in a season where, God has been tired of people doing certain stuff. And honey, when he cracked that, he put that hammer down, honey, it's just nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. It just is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and certain things don't happen to you when you don't open up the door for certain things, okay? Like, you have to give permissions to certain stuff. And that's what I was talking about before, when, people, they sin. Everybody sins, right? But when you just give yourself totally over to that, and you just constantly doing stuff, and Yah has given you an opportunity, like after opportunity after opportunity, you may have skated on some stuff, but eventually that stuff catch up to you. And a lot of people, they heavily focused in on, the people trying to be famous and the celebrities type of stuff or whatever with this whole situation. That's not going to change the fact that there are even some people that are not talking in the press. They're not, running their mouth. They're not doing any of this, fame chasing type of stuff that he probably has had some dealings, okay? And there's a lot of, stuff that's very interesting and very compelling that you could look at him and be like, sir, you on some real type of time. Even words that he has said out of his own mouth. You get what I'm saying? He has given his own testimonial. Like, people just straight up ask him. And he's sitting there talking about how old we talking. Like, that's not a normal answer from a person. Like, I can't even say use our common sense, because some people don't even have that. You have to be tied into spiritual discernment to peep stuff. Certain activity is not normal for certain people to be dealing with, folks. And a lot of people, they want to try to make excuses because they want to hone into some of these folks that's clout chasing, fame chasing. even if we remove them out the picture, okay? In order for you to get hustled in anything in life, right? It's because you do not know the word. You do not know what is the law of the land. And basically, people sit around all day and they had a head in the clouds thinking that the world just going on, and they're not looking into things. They're not researching. They're not studying the word of Yah. And the people that are in these positions in high places, these principalities and these people that's in high places, honey, they know what the word is. The enemy knows what the word is. So when he wants to finesse you and he wants to give you a hard time, when he wants to bring down, they little bugged out, I'm going to say negative declarations and judgment on you, they know which doors to try to finesse and enter their way into, because they know you haven't taken the time out, right? Prime example, I'm gonna give y'all an example. A lot of men sometimes get upset about child support, right? And basically it's a whole system set up to finesse people that are not disciplined enough to get married, because they know what the law of the land is. They know in the word it says that you're supposed to pay a certain amount of shekels to the girl father, because if not, like if you lie with a person and you get the person preggo, then you're supposed to marry that woman, or else it's you have finessed. You have tried to take you have tried to take a daughter from Yah, and you didn't pay the bride price. So what happens is they know what that law is in the word, and they go and say, oh, so I was able to tempt you and I sent a Delilah your way, and now I'm about to take from you. I'm about to, how they do. And so now you looking for your finances, because you didn't know what the law was, but they knew when they sent that Delilah your way that you was going to fall. They knew. It's the same with the K situation. In the article that I'm reading, temptation was sent his way, okay? He went through a lot of things in his life himself. He did not turn. You get what I'm saying? Like all of the warnings, all of the things that was going on, y'all, he refused to turn. Like people were saying, they was pulling him to the side saying, yo, you get what I'm saying? He did not turn. So eventually you get handed right on over. Honey, some people get to a reprobate state where, honey, you can't tell them nothing. NDA. Okay? Can't tell them nothing. So that's how people basically get finessed, or that's how you get into these type of situations that K is in, because you walking around in ignorance. And ignorance is not necessarily like, people make it seem like it's like a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, because to have ignorance is just basically means that you're not versed in a certain area. Like there's lots of things that we all don't know. You feel what I'm saying? But that's why Yahweh wants you to study. He says that his people perish due to the lack of knowledge. So if you are not studying, and the person in opposition to you they already have they got 10 times up on you, because you don't know, but they know all the little laws, clauses, loopholes, all of it. They know it all, okay? Because they studying night and day. While you sleep, they on they grizzy, okay? Making sure that oh, so you like that, they like, you like to do this, okay? I know how to intercept you there. Oh, I know what this is. So, I mean, it's the same thing where the enemy tried to tempt Jesus when, and he basically refuted him with the word, basically, because he knows the word the same way he tried to come and proposition him, and he was like, get thee behind me, because he knew what it was to be able to, he had enough word in him to be able to refute what the enemy was trying to say to him. He basically was able to refute the enemy because Jesus is, Yeshua is the word. So basically us being, children of Yah, right? We have to have enough word rooted in us so that we're able to do the same. You feel what I'm saying? So, but anyway, that's a whole nother concept for another time, y'all. But I just personally feel like a lot of people is sitting there like acting as if they're I feel like confused about really what's going on with Kay. And basically him having a problem being, you know, sin in certain areas, because even if people want to say, oh, well, he was a player, you ain't supposed to be a player either, because that means that you are, you know, spreading yourself soul wise all over the place. You mortgaging yourself off different places. So it's like that is an open door for this type of activity to happen to you. It's just that simple. A person could only finesse a weakness that's already there. That's just, if a weakness is there, an opportunity presents itself, that's, you know, the enemy is going to take it. It's just plain and simple. I don't know how more, you know, how simpler to explain it. If the opportunity is there, that's what's going to happen to you. Don't be one of those people that have those opportunities for people to, you know, come on in and be you know, wreaking all kind of this type of stuff in your life. Okay, so basically it says, you know, while they have identified diabetes as, you know, a susceptibility for the whole Rona girl situation, the same is not true for the pre-diabetes. And it says it's a situation that affects nearly 1 in 3 American adults. So basically they're like, who don't have that going on, you know, especially with the whole American diet type of stuff where it's like sugar and all kind of stuff and everything. And basically she said that the doctors in there would be able to work with him with all of that. Okay, they could implement better you know, things for him to do, like lifestyle changes, like, you know, eating good, better diet, exercise, to basically ensure that he's gonna be good, you know, for his stay. Okay, so basically y'all could go over like what it, you know, all of the claims and stuff, because on every article they be trying to give all of the claims, and we've already been over the claims. If some new stuff come out, I'll update y'all on that. But y'all know he's waiting the whole try situation. They says he's been awaiting his try situation since last July, so he's been there for some time. Y'all know he has maintained his same position, excuse me, that he's not responsible, and they go over the whole play-by-play. So that's what's going on, y'all. That's what's going on. And it says, okay, so hold on, let me make sure. Okay, so they go over like the whole screening and who came up with Rona Girl and all of that, to kind of like put in perspective what's really going on the inside, behind the wall, right? And it says, based on all of the above, that Kay will be, they're saying, is susceptible. That's what his counsel and these folks are saying. And unfortunately, it's an absolute probability. That's what Leonard wrote. Basically, Leonard sought to reassure, you know, that if Kay is let on out, that he will be released to a loft apartment in the Chi where his girlfriend Joy lives. Kay would not be, you know, somebody that's going to take flight, because he would be subjected to round the clock. That's what they wanted, y'all. But, you know, the folks is not really trying to hear that. They tried to go over what's going on, like what's going on in the inside. They tried to pull all of the stunts, and the people is just not, they not going. They just saying not today. They not going. They don't have time, okay? They don't have time for it. You're going to sit there. We're going to deal with you when we deal with you, and get comfortable, sir. We're going to put you on this diet regimen, and you're going to act like you know today. And I mean, that's what they saying, y'all. That's the updates for this whole situation. Y'all could go over to the Daily Mail to read every little thing, because you know we only have but so much time. But I hope y'all enjoyed my commentary on this. What is y'all thoughts on K? Them telling him no, you know, again, like just no after no after no. They just been telling him no. What is your thoughts? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. It's KingBritneyChanel. You already know. Definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And check out my merch on Teespring. It's available on teespring.com, KingBritneyChanel Couture. The link is under every description box and on the merch shelf. So you can click the merch shelf, one of the products, and it'll take you on over to the site, and you can check out all of the different merch that I have. This one says, I'm a blessed, well-dressed girl boss success, and I really feel that. You know what I mean? So see y'all soon on the next video. And yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. Hey honeys, thank you for watching my video. And if you haven't, definitely make sure you check out my Teespring, KingBritneyChanel Couture, where you can find my latest merch. I upload a lot of new designs frequently, so definitely make sure you check it out. We have mugs, we have wall tapestries, canvas art, pillows, fleece blankets, apparel, and so much more. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all on my next video.